The state, the July heat is not stopping hundreds of cyclists from pedaling from one side of South Carolina to the other over the next 3 days.
They are putting in the work. Their goal is to support those who are fighting Alzheimer's and those the research for a cure. They've also just hit a historic milestone. Our Mary Green caught up with them on the first day of the South Carolina ride to end Alzheimer's.
Riders started this morning in the upstate in Simpsonville before making their way into the Midlands and closing out the first 66-mile leg of their ride here in Newberry. The cheers didn't let up. On the first day of the South Carolina ride to End ALZ on Friday. This year, more than 400 cyclists are signed up and sweating it out.
Probably one of the hottest days that we've had in a while.
Including Andrew King of Greenville.
I took my bike to a part-time job goofing off, and the boss that we were working for, his wife was in senior health and said, "I didn't know you guys ride bikes," and then she told us about this event.
That was 12 years ago, and King has cycled every year since then in the longest standing state Alzheimer's ride in the country.
We enjoy the friendship, the camaraderie, we love riding our bikes, but we know that Alzheimer's hits far too many people, and the money going to help the families, help providing resources is what brings us out here.
The ride hit a huge milestone before they even took off Friday morning, becoming the first state ride to End ALZ to raise $1 million in 1 year. That money goes towards care and support services provided through the Alzheimer's Association in South Carolina and to advance research efforts.
We are funding projects across the country and across the globe to find better means of diagnosis, of treatment, and hopefully prevention, and one day a cure.
They're as close as they've ever been. This year's ride comes just days after the FDA gave full approval for the first time to a drug that can slow the progression of this disease.
That means people who have been diagnosed in the early stages or in mild cognitive impairment have more of the good days.
And as the signs along the 3-day trek show, so many South Carolinians are committed to riding toward more good days in the years ahead.
We have to, can't stop.
On Saturday, riders will leave from here in Newberry and make their way down to Orangeburg, and then they'll close out their 255-mile ride on Sunday in Mount Pleasant. Reporting in Newberry, I'm Mary Green.